Have you ever wondered why some people seem to get everything they want, while others struggle without seeing results? Maybe you've tried it all, techniques, books, methods, but the results didn't come like you expected. What most people don't tell you is that there's a simple rule, revealed by Sadhguru, that can completely transform your reality. And the best part? It works for everyone. While many believe success is out of reach, the truth is, you have the power to create everything you desire. And yes, there's a practical way to start right now. Want to know how? Get ready to discover the key that will turn things in your favor. The human mind has an amazing ability to shape reality. Everything we see around us once existed as a thought, an idea in someone's mind. From masterpieces of art to technological breakthroughs, it all started with a mental spark. The same is true in your life. The way you think, the beliefs you hold, and what you visualize about your future shape the reality that unfolds before you. If you pay closer attention to your thoughts, you'll realize how many of them are influencing your daily life, even when you're unaware of it. Want to change your reality? Start by changing the way you think. When we let our minds run without control, it's like being swept away by a current. How many times have you found yourself in a negative mindset, only to watch your day spiral downward? That's because the mind attracts what it focuses on. For example, when someone worries too much about a problem, they tend to attract even more issues, making that worry grow. To shift this, practice visualization exercises. Take just 5 minutes a day to imagine in vivid detail what your perfect day would look like, from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to sleep. This helps refocus your thoughts, and as a result, changes the reality you attract. The mind is at the center of all creation, whether it's positive or negative. It's like a garden. If you don't tend to it, weeds of negative thoughts will take over. But if you plant good seeds, focused and constructive ideas, you'll soon see the fruits of those ideas appearing in your life. One way to train your mind is through daily affirmations. Try starting your day by saying, "Today will be productive and full of opportunities." This isn't just a motivational trick, it's a way to align your thoughts with what you truly want to manifest. Remember, what you plant in your mind is what you'll eventually harvest in your life. The story of the wishing tree teaches a valuable lesson about the mind's nature. Imagine if all your thoughts, good or bad, instantly became reality, just like in Sadhguru's story. It sounds amazing until you realize how scattered our thoughts can be. We often wish for something, only to let doubts or fears take over, just like the man who imagined ghosts. This lack of mental control can destroy what we've created, just like he did. The lesson is clear: a disorganized mind is a major obstacle to manifesting your true desires. Many of us have experienced times when our worries and fears seem to come true. Maybe you were stressed about something at work, and that anxiety ended up affecting your performance. This shows the power of an uncontrolled mind, which can turn small challenges into big problems, just like the man who started with simple wishes and ended up in a desperate situation. To break this cycle, it's crucial to become aware of your thoughts and learn how to redirect them. A helpful practice is keeping a journal where you write down your fears and next to them, list practical solutions. This helps organize your thoughts and prevents them from overwhelming you. The story of the wishing tree also highlights the importance of having a mind that's aligned with your true desires. Often we want something on the surface, but then immediately start doubting our ability to achieve it. It's like asking the wishing tree for something and then canceling the request with negative thoughts. A real-life example would be someone who wants success but is afraid of failure, unknowingly sabotaging their own chances. One way to combat this is by practicing positive visualization, clearly imagining the results you want and believing they're possible. Training your mind to focus on what you want without getting lost in fear is key to manifesting your true desires. The monkey mind, as Sadhguru describes it, jumps from thought to thought non-stop, like a monkey hopping from branch to branch. It mimics everything it sees, reacts to what it hears, and rarely settles down. If left unchecked, this kind of mind can create chaos in our lives. Have you ever noticed how you start thinking about something simple, but soon find yourself tangled in a web of worries that seem to come out of nowhere? That's the monkey mind in action. For many people, the challenge is finding a way to calm this endless stream of thoughts. A mind that constantly mimics and reacts keeps us trapped in a cycle of distraction, affecting our ability to focus and make wise decisions. The monkey mind is always looking for new stimuli, jumping from one worry to another, which leads to anxiety and stress. A practical example is when you're trying to concentrate on an important task, but your mind keeps bringing up distractions, worries, or old feelings. This constant shift in focus makes it hard to achieve your goals effectively. A useful solution is to create mindful breaks throughout the day, where you pause for a minute, close your eyes, and focus on your breathing. This helps calm your inner monkey and brings more mental clarity. Taming the monkey mind takes discipline and consistent practice. It doesn't happen overnight, but over time, you can train your mind to be more focused and less scattered. Just like taming a wild animal, controlling your mind requires patience. Start with small steps, like taking a moment to reflect before reacting to situations. For example, when you feel a strong emotion, like anger or frustration, try taking a deep breath before responding. This small act of mindfulness interrupts the mind's reactive patterns and creates space for a more thoughtful response. With your mind under control, your actions become more deliberate and productive, and the sense of chaos fades away. Organizing your mind is like organizing your house. Without order, it's hard to find what you need and keep things running smoothly. Similarly, when your mind is cluttered with scattered thoughts, your actions and decisions reflect that chaos. On the other hand, a well-organized mind can focus and align with what you truly want to manifest. A great example of this is when someone has clear goals and can follow a plan without being sidetracked by worries or fears. This level of focus is only possible when your mind is in sync with your emotions and intentions. A practical first step is to create a morning routine that includes meditation or breathing exercises to set a focused tone for the rest of your day. Organizing your mind also allows your actions to become more conscious and deliberate. Think about how many times you found yourself reacting automatically without stopping to consider the consequences. When your mind is in harmony, these automatic reactions slow down, allowing you to act with more clarity and purpose. A simple exercise is to write down your long-term goals and then break them down into small daily actions that move you closer to achieving them. This practice not only helps you stay focused, but it also trains your mind to work in alignment with your desires. Mental organization creates a clear path for you to follow without getting lost in distractions or unnecessary thoughts. A well-organized mind brings a sense of calm and control over your life. When your thoughts are aligned, you can see situations more clearly, make better decisions, and most importantly, feel at peace with yourself. Imagine not being consumed by worries and anxieties, but instead feeling guided by a clear sense of direction and purpose. This is possible when you organize your thoughts and direct them toward what truly matters. Along with meditation, try adding moments of daily reflection to check if your emotions are aligned with your goals. Over time, this practice will change the way you think and act, making your mind a powerful ally in your life journey. Faith is often seen as an unshakable force, but for it to be truly powerful, it needs to be rooted in clarity and purpose. Sadhguru teaches us that blind faith without understanding can become a trap because it's easily shaken by obstacles or failures. But when faith is paired with a clear vision of what you want and why you want it, it becomes a powerful tool for achieving your goals. Think about the difference between someone who's just hoping for something good to happen and someone who has a strong belief, backed by focused actions, that their goals will be achieved. Clarity gives faith the direction it needs to manifest in the real world. Many people confuse faith with passive hope, thinking that faith alone is enough to change their circumstances. However, true faith is accompanied by focused action and determination. Imagine someone who wants to improve their physical health. If that person believes they can be healthy, but continues with unhealthy habits, their faith is out of sync with their actions. But if that faith is combined with clarity, like a workout plan and a healthy diet, then their belief in achieving better health becomes much stronger and more realistic. Faith drives you, but clarity shows the way. The difference between blind faith and clear belief lies in the impact each has on how we live. Blind faith can leave us passive, waiting for something external to happen to make our desires come true. But clear belief, based on focus and purpose, puts the power in our hands. When your belief is rooted in clarity, your actions reflect that certainty, and the world around you begins to align with your desires. For example, someone who wants financial success can't just believe in abundance. They need to study, learn about investments, create clear strategies, and take action according to that vision. Clarity gives faith the structure it needs to grow, turning dreams into reality. Modern technology, with all its advancements, is a powerful tool, but it's also a double-edged sword. It has made life easier in ways we couldn't have imagined, giving us instant access to information, fast communication, and automating tasks. But at the same time, it has made us more dependent and often distracted. The irony is that while we should be more productive, we end up getting sidetracked more easily. How many times have you found yourself checking social media when you should have been focused on an important task? Compulsive use of technology without awareness can quickly become an enemy of focus and mental clarity. That's why learning to manage this relationship is crucial for maintaining a balance between healthy use and digital overload. In addition to affecting our ability to concentrate, technology also has a deep emotional impact. The overload of information and constant need for validation on social media create a vicious cycle of anxiety and stress. People get trapped in this loop, always looking for new updates and comparing their lives to others. For example, notifications can affect our mood. Have you ever noticed how a simple notification can trigger an immediate reaction? This obsession with checking what's happening in the digital world disconnects us from real life and the present moment. One practical way to break this cycle is by silencing notifications during work or leisure time, allowing your mind to rest and regain its clarity. However, technology itself isn't the villain. The problem arises from unconscious and compulsive use. When used wisely, technology can be a great ally. Think about using digital tools to enhance your learning, organize your time, or even for meditation and mindfulness practices. There are apps that help you stay focused, limit time on social media, and build healthy habits. All of this reinforces the idea that instead of being controlled by technology, we can learn to use it consciously and in balance. The key is setting clear boundaries and choosing how and when to use it, so it doesn't become an obstacle to our well-being and productivity. Thoughts are the seeds of everything we manifest in our lives. Every situation we experience, every success or challenge we face, started with a thought that passed through our mind. When Sadhguru talks about the power of thoughts, he reminds us that the mind is like a creative factory. If thoughts are clear and well-directed, the factory produces positive, desired results. But if thoughts are scattered or focused on negativity, the mind creates chaotic results. Imagine the mind as an architect. Thoughts are the blueprints it follows to build your reality. If the design is vague or contradictory, the building it creates will be unstable and weak. The concentration of thoughts is what gives power to manifestation. When our thoughts are focused on a single goal, they work like a laser beam, intense, directed, and capable of creating a significant impact. However, if our thoughts are divided between conflicting desires, or if we allow fear and doubt to take up space, that energy fades. A practical example is someone who wants success in their career but at the same time fears failure. This back and forth between positive and negative thoughts weakens the power of manifestation. To overcome this, it's essential to develop the habit of daily affirmations, reinforcing positive thoughts and eliminating doubts. Over time, these focused thoughts will consistently shape your reality. Repetition and the resonance of thoughts are equally important. It's not enough to think about something once and expect it to manifest. You have to keep that intention alive, repeating it with clarity and emotion. The mind, like the universe, responds to persistence. Think of someone who constantly visualizes their goal of living in a beach house, imagining themselves there every day. Over time, that visualization starts to resonate, attracting opportunities and circumstances that help bring that desire to life. A practical way to ensure this resonance is to set aside time daily to visualize your goals as if they've already been achieved, detailing every aspect with precision. The more time and attention you give these thoughts, the stronger the impact they'll have on your reality. Have you noticed how much your thoughts and actions can influence your life? Everything you've learned so far could be the start of a complete transformation. But real change depends on your decision to put this knowledge into practice. Are you ready to organize your mind and consciously master your thoughts? The power to manifest your desires is in your hands. Start today. Take the first step. Are you prepared to align your thoughts, emotions, and actions with your dreams? Don't let this knowledge slip away. Subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and continue this journey of learning. Together, we can reach new heights and transform your reality. Ready for the change? Let's get started right now.